about the MP.
Our
I said
children.
about
You said you're not from here.
one sec. I said about the royal family.
I can't listen to this shit anymore. I can't.
Because it's the truth. Yeah, it's the truth. And there's a lot of people.
You said you're not from here. You said you're not from here.
No, there's a lot of people online will say Shine said this a long time. And I said,
yeah,
you said you're not from here.
What's that?
No, one sec. And the other thing is, I'm going to say one more thing, and I'm going to mute up. And I said, no, listen. And I said, you lot all can protest and cause hate and division, but at the end of the day, the MP and the government and these people, now one sec, these people are controlling all of us.
I'm controlling me.
We'll call it a night, guys. We'll call it a night.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, let's call it a night.
Yeah, anyway, then behave yourself, then.
Thanks for jumping on, Babs and Amy and Shine.
Next time, hopefully, you can calm down and let other people talk.
Because I didn't find out what I wanted to find out when I jumped on here.
No, you got your time.
So,
you need to calm the fuck down, bro. You can't a calm guy to a...
Babs, I did explain that what's happened, right?
am I supposed to be hearing something?
Like, can you hear me?
Ghost, she's talking to you.
Hi, Ducky?
Nah, she can't hear me, man. I'm done. I'm tired.
I find it weird that she's the only one. Everybody else hears her.
Big up for Dookie. Yeah, call it a night.
Alright, see you
I'm
later.
tired. Fucking hell.
Alright, I'll let Ned in a second.
Madness. Yeah, big up.
I know. Logically,
Triller, one second. Let me explain to them South Asian mentality, right? So a woman can be engaged to her boyfriend without her family even knowing, right? Once they decided between themselves, then they have to work on their family to convince them, right? The woman will work on her family, the guy will work on his family, right? And they'll get them to come round to believing that it's true. So they're not even married, right?
Let's say one of your daughters gets to the age of 26 and she says, well, she's met a 40-year-old alcoholic that lives in his mum's basement who's telling everyone he's a millionaire but he's actually skin. Would you be okay with your daughter marrying that type of person? 40 years old versus 26 and stunning. Would you think that was even a thing?
He's so offended, isn't it, with the money, isn't it? He's so offended.
You actually believe him, Ghost? Just you actually believe his bullshit?
It's crazy. So they're trying to demote me from being top player, with hundreds of different women to a virgin.
He's only recently come out of all the shit that you've only ever been with one prostitute, but you've told people you've been with multiple prostitutes.
Hey,
You're just a liar, Triller. You're not credible to anything. You're a fantasist and a liar and a racist.
I'm not going to deny any of those things. And we're talking about grannies.
There's no proof. It's Ghost.
But how do you know you're atheist then, right?
How do I know? Well, you seem like pushing any fucking mythological.
So have you seen him deny Sikhism?
Say that again.
Have you seen him deny Sikhism?
No, but he's just talk shit, and anyone can say, "Oh, I'm a Sikh."
Exactly.
I can say I'm a Sikh. Doesn't mean I'm.
So it goes. Completely. He's claiming to actually know about our scriptures, or at least Islam, right? Even I know that about Islam, and I know fuck all. You know what I mean? Like, what an idiot, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, this conversation had nothing to do with Muslims or Islam or whatever, right? It was an issue between me, Easy, Seven, what is called Amy, whatever. But that's a personal issue, right? It has nothing to do with religion. We're hitting each other because we don't like each other, right? But somehow then we need to talk about religion because Islam is the problem in the UK. Until we talk about it.
Afternoon, YouTube. Hope everyone's good. Now, Amy's just been live reviewing the live which I've got running at the moment. Now, I get on with Amy. She seems a decent person, etc. But when it comes to Islam, she just doesn't seem to have the mental capacity to be able to absorb facts. She doesn't seem to be willing to actually explore the possibilities with the scriptures, etc. I will put a link from Amy's live to this live so you can have a look for yourself. It just turned into pure...
Goes against King James all the time.
You can go against anybody or Democratic, right?
Yeah, but think about it. They're in a certain position, aren't they? I'm not like I said, I'm not agreeing with the bastards. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck about him, to be quite honest.
We go for the brown ones instead and leave the white ones.
No, I told you earlier, innit? Like, they all should be hanged. Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Black, pink, purple, yellow, green. I don't give a fuck about your skin color. I don't give a fuck about your religion. You should all be fucking hanged.
Yeah, but when I see the same energy for all Rungans, then I'll believe it, Bex. But at the moment, I only see that energy when it comes to black or brown people.
No, we all feel the same, Ghost. Stop being disingenuous, Ghost.
You're being disingenuous by only showing energy when it comes to black or brown people.
I will probably do more damage to one of these people than you ever will. Yeah.
You will never do that.
What?
Because you've got your hands dirty, innit? We need more firemen. So these people can be our future firemen then maybe.
Maybe.
So Tafi's saying that we need more firemen. So we as a government should set up a scheme that when these people come into these hotels,
What my question is, do you?
No, we should start training them for
No, I don't
firemen.
want you to get offended. I'm gonna keep it on the mark, right? Right? Like, why does this seem?
They'll use it because they think that most joy. Give me 1 second.
I agree with you. What's
Percent of this
because it's a
community, whatever.
Yeah.
The laws change, and down today,
it's like an expression of the frustration.
I do not believe that we should just give them fucking prison food.
The EU ignores
immediately
Sorry, go ahead. Someone else speak.
to rebuild, and so they invite him because of the way the behavior rubber stamp the living.
Agree. We haven't heard Becca speak. She's been on here all night and not had a chance to say anything.
No,
Sorry, I'll just drop out. Good night and God bless everyone. Thanks for having me, Dan.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Thank you. Come on again, please.
It's good to hear you as well, yeah.
So we've heard Jupiter come on here and say
I
what
looked
she
into
did.
that video. If you still want to review that, then let me know because I did some preparation on it
Yeah.
for us to discuss it. Okay.
Yeah. Drop it in the back, or drop it to me, and we'll link up and we'll do it together.
All right.
LTG is bloody brilliant to have on your team, I'm telling you.
I know. He's really good. It's really good. We're getting good people here, man. We're getting good people here, but I'm going to do that for the end bit as well.
Tommy told,
it's been really good. You know,
he chose
a lot of different views and a lot
not
of people
reform,
coming in and saying
I
and stuff.
remember
So
the name.
it's all good. We have to keep doing more and more. Especially on your channel as well.
Watch what happens next.
Yeah, we will. Becca, what did you want to say?
Not all Muslims are that bad.
Oh, bless you.
Do you know, I seen you in Iraq, and we are doing a thing. But do you know what? You know, I've got a lot. Becca's one of the peoples, yeah. Right? Do you know what I mean? I would defend her to the top.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because she's like, you know, she's not these scumbag people who are going around doing dawah and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, you're quiet, so I forget that you're in the back there.
Oh yeah, I don't agree with him.
But if you're gonna put things to me that I've not even said, then surely
You know what it is, Becca? There's a saying in our Prophet, peace be upon him, said, if you stick with the company, you are that company. You know, if you're going to sit with bad company, it's going to rub off on you. But if you sit with good company, that also is going to rub off.
No, I don't really care who she sits with, yeah. But the thing is, when she says that I'm like talk about takeover, when I've never ever said that.
I don't think I was referring to you in that. I've heard people say that. What I was saying about you was I've obviously told you about winding people up. I may be wrong, but that's basically what I was saying.
Well, you see with Jupiter, the one that said that shit on the Quran, right?
I wasn't there when she said it though, so how?
And goes back to Germany, please.
Scandinavia,
Germany,
and Poland,
these lands, British Isles or British Islands.
The only people that belong in England are the Irish and the Scottish.
Northwards and westwards. So the Irish people and the Welsh people are the native people of Britain.
And the Welsh
You
people.
can tell everyone to go back home. If someone tells you go back home, you tell them to go back home.
there you go, Justice. What you got to say about that?
Oh,
Yes,
wow,
Justice.
we've got a guy that is not from here that's like trying to dictate to the population like what they like their own self-determination while she's crying about your own first world self-determination. Fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck you. It's as simple as that. Listen, like you want self-determination in your countries, but you're not prepared to give it to the people in the West. Fuck you.
My country.
Go back home.
My country.
I burnt my
This ain't shit, bro. This ain't your country.
And you put your
Never
chicken
will be.
peels again, Tuffy.
This is my country, Justice. Like, if you want to live in my country,
Born, I'm English. I'm an Anglo-Saxon. My mum and dad are white. All my family are white. I'm the only person that's, you know, stepped out of my race, if you want to call it that.
not even a foreigner should be to me like
But
that.
people are brought up themselves.
Watch this.
And I don't mean you can't blame British people for that. You need to blame them as the Muslim community that have alienated British people in their own country. You know?
No response to that?
You want to go to a country and cover your face when you know that people there are not accustomed to that.
alone, you fucking prick.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying.
Talk to people.
She said she would
Distance
challenge it.
yourself. You know, talk as if you're othering the actual people that were already here.
What do you mean already here?
But see, I don't agree with all that. I mean, as a Muslim, you're meant to be humble, so talking down to people is
I think
wrong in general. Like, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, but I've seen it so often. Becky.
No, I know, and I don't
I've
agree
seen
with
a
them
lot
types of. I don't agree with those type of Muslims. I've said to you guys before, like Muslims, those misbehaving Muslims, I don't agree with them, and I tell you guys all the time, they're not following their deen properly.
Ghost, you little fan.
I'm
Just not.
I'm
And I think that those people have caused all this problem.
She
in the Muslim community. Because even when you look at
blames the white people. She said to blame the Muslim.
Bro, we can't listen to you talking while it's playing at the same time. It's drowning you out. I'm just letting you know.
I always say all Muslims, all the Muslims do it. And don't get me wrong, we do know that other foreigners are doing it worse. Afghanistan is, for example, meant to be higher rate.
Such an emotional fan.
Their modus operandi would be slightly different. They wouldn't be doing it in families. They'd be doing it on singular.
Oh, are you following me around today? You worship.
Guys, more busy.
They wouldn't be grooming children.
So don't you owe Becca
Just
an
rating
apology
anything
then,
from an
Ghost?
older woman to a young girl.
Go on.
Or a little
turn
boy.
this off and say it.
Yep.
Remember that.
Yeah, man, and apologise, Ghost. Get it wrong.
Yeah, Mendy, that's what it's called.
So, as far as I'm concerned, Jupiter never said
The answer is
the
we've got too
Muslims
many
are
coming in
partially
from
to
the
blame Becca.
infrastructure anyway.
Yeah, you were wrong.
Even if all these crimes weren't.
Yeah, you got it wrong, Ghost.
I've already said though. Remember someone, I don't know who it was that asked me, like, what would I do when it came to immigration? I would stop it. Stop it for a period of time. Sort out what you've got to sort out. Because I'm all for, like, look after your own.
Fucking right.
Like, if you can't.
If someone dropped the link and I pin it, my bad.
Oh my god, man.
It's all your fault, King James.
Hey, listen, your citizen journalism is going fucking fantastic at this moment in time. Don't put
It is, because I'm right about this one. Because Jupiter blamed Muslims for Becca not feeling unsafe instead of saying that the white people should not be treated this way.
Boss man, listen, you need your notepad to take down the dates when this shit gets said.
Yeah, but bro, like, this is what I said though. Like, bro, you've got my email, fam. You could have had that. You know what I mean? If you had that much of an issue with me, you could have just messaged me.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're doing this in public.
I don't like going behind people's backs and doing it. I rather.
Yeah, no, you don't have to. Like, you know, if you're messaging me directly, that's not going behind my back, is it?
Exactly.
Yeah, but
you could have just messaged me and gone, do you know what, Beck? Like, you said this, or something's happened, and he's not sitting with me right. Can we speak about it? And I've been like, yeah, bro, of course.
Alright, yeah, fair enough. I could have done that. Maybe I should have done that. But like,
because now it's turned into a whole shit show, right? Now it's turned into a whole shit show. People are going to be clipping this. Oh, look, the Muslims are fighting again. That they can't find harmony in their own community. Look at them. Look at their bad behaviour online. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. That's maybe my mistake. Yeah, I apologize for that.
It's
maybe
all
that's
good,
my
bro.
mistake. Yeah, but thing is, Becca, I'm always honest, and I'm never.
No, yeah, same here. You know me as well. I'm as honest as I can be. If I genuinely can't remember something, I will tell you, like I just did. Sometimes I'm not gonna remember. I'm not gonna remember everything.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, what I'm saying, Becca, that I heard you on that panel mention that you had to leave country because it wasn't safe for you, and then Jupiter mentioned.
She may have said that. Yeah, I'm not denying that she may have said that, but I have told her why.
You didn't challenge that.
No, I have told her why. I have told her why.
You didn't challenge that.
No,
Amy said, hey, 1 second, Jupiter, I'm talking. Wait. You lot are doing the same.
Please! You're committed.
Yeah, but you made it about race.
And it was made it about race. Doing it to you.
Wait, Taffy,
You made it about race, Taffy. You made it about race. You made it about race.
You made it about race, you dickhead.
You made it about race.
Sorry to spoil the party, but Islam's not a race and nor a Muslim. So we need to stop going down that road of racism.
He's on about the refugees, man.
Alright, what race are they?
Yeah, but they're Muslim, the Christians.
It doesn't mean nothing about racism over here. You've used the word out.
Yeah, but Taffy, the majority of people that are doing fuckeries are from your race.
No, it's the majority white island.
Yeah, so call them out then.
You thick cunt.
Call them out.
This is madness. We deal with them very harshly, Ghost.
Well, what happened with Prince Andrew?
Oh, it's mad that that's your go-to. Can you bring it down more normal?
It's a valid point. It's a valid point because he is the brother to the appointed King of England who
it's the
trafficked women to prison for sexual relations.
And put all their windows through now then and set their house on fire. Can we do that?
What's this?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
The same as you can.
Yeah, but that's just between UK and France. I'm talking about the countries that they pass through.
No, but you're saying that's a government thing, aren't you?
No, but I'm saying for Ukrainian refugees, it's a government official handover. But those that are coming from African countries or Middle East, that's not the same thing. They're having to make their own way.
The video that you shown with the boats, with the little dinghies and whatever, and the truck was taking them back to France.
I never showed.
Take what I said, and then he's adapted it to his own, like it was his own thought process or whatever, which is mad in itself. But again, it's like a Jupiter trait. Jupiter's forever doing shit like that or whatever. She'll hear what I've said and then put it out like it's her own thought process or whatever. Too funny. These are the biggest pair of fucking brain dead fucking idiots on the internet or whatever. And the codependency, which they are projecting, it's just too funny. Anybody with 2 brain cells can like sit back and just laugh at the situation. Now, I think the premiere that I'm going to put out, I don't know whether I'm going to do it tonight, because I know Ghost is live at the moment, or I may do it tomorrow. Now, if I do it in the daytime, whether it be morning or afternoon, I'm not too sure that I'll be... It's one of them, I might be listening, but I might not be able to. Evening YouTube, hope everyone's good. Now, I've said a week ago or so that I won't be on many panels or whatever on the run up to Christmas, especially in the daytime, do you know what I mean? Late on, maybe I'll jump on or whatever, if possible. Now, I have got a selection of premieres to put out, some from Trillers. As you know, put one out the other day, which was the initial chat that myself and Triller had previous to going well back over a year or more, when myself and Triller had a good discussion on TAFs. Now, obviously, Triller's a bit of a piss rat and forgets fucking one day to another and conversations in between. Now, the initial conversation that I put out the other day was off the back of Triller making out that it was far right, racist, all this other shit, which I'm not. So I went over there to have a discussion, and like I say, that was the initial chat. We've had many conversations since then, and I've got them all ready to premiere. Now, obviously, we all know that Triller is a whinging little crybaby that likes to play victim and whatnot. So I don't want him to feel fucking violated, and we just put out one after another on Trillers or whatever. So I have got some where I've jumped on Ghosts. Now, just so Triller doesn't feel violated and targeted and all this shit and whatever, I'm going to put one out next on Ghost channel. Now, it's quite a busy channel, whatever, quite a lot discussed. Now, certain things that have been brought up recently, like, I think it was last night, Ghost was live and he was chatting to Jupiter, which is funny in itself or whatever. Considering Jupiter was calling me all sorts of shit for being on Ghost panel. It's a fucking jihadi channel, you're not a patriot, blah fucking blah. Even down to making out my missus was a Muslim and it's Asian persuasion and I'm a fucking Muslim lover and all this shit she was coming out with. It's too funny that she's literally over there quite frequent as of late.